Okay, so hi everyone. We're now live everywhere on YouTube and our on our Zoom call. So this is the closing event of the regional week presented by Veka. Also mentioned to our gold sponsor Everlast. So for those who saw it last time, it's going to be a little bit the same sort of trivia, a little bit more general this time. So we open it up. But I'm with Patrick today, and so I'll let him host because that's what he does best. Well, better than I do. So
Thanks, Stefan. Yeah, Pat Flannery here at Fenestration Review Magazine. Glad to see everybody again. This is always the fun part. We're going to test everybody's trivia knowledge, but just to get us warmed up, I have a game that I play at my cottage. My brother and I play called drinking trivia. So we've discovered that alcohol and trivia go very, very well together, and that frequently you get smarter as you go along. So this is an important aspect. What Fenestration Canada has, I think, very wisely done here, has gotten some of our panelists that are with us right now to suggest regional drinks that you might enjoy, and of course the legendary Fenestration Toast Master Kevin Pelly, I think will start us off. Introducing his drink. Well, first of all, I should mention Cam Drew was supposed to be with us from Thermoproof in BC. Apparently, Cam is driving in a car. So neither the drinking nor the work home was going to really work very well for that. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at Cam's suggestion here, the BC Island G&T. Bombay Sapphire and tonic, and that sounds really good. So there's that one on the screen there. I don't know if I probably don't need to go through all that, right?
no, it's okay, and you might join us eventually, but let's just go over.
I hope everyone studied this carefully beforehand and assembled up their ingredients.
If I may just step in here, Patrick.
Get in here.
Cam mentioned to take that Bombay Sapphire gin and just put it back in the box and put it away. Yeah. He was flogging Empress gin that's from the island.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a very important point, because of course the
Yeah.
Empress Hotel is
exactly
where I stayed a little while ago, and that was expensive. But anyway, Kevin Pelly, let's go to you. Get us started here. What should we be drinking to commemorate the beautiful East Coast?
Well, Patrick, thanks. Stefan, thanks. A great event this week. Oh, look, the band just started. I have to share my view here. I'm actually here in Halifax Harbor today, so. Stefan had a pretty fancy background, so I was trying to outdo him. So
I still think it's not a real background you have there. That's a Zoom background for sure.
Hey, listen, I'm very good with the computer, but not that good. So.
Virtual reality. He's in the Matrix. Oh, look at this.
We're supposed to get a little bit of rain tonight, so I thought I'd get my gear on, and in true maritime Atlantic style, I've got my sou'wester on here. Sort of following what Eddie said there and what Cam was doing, typical sort of Atlantic drink is probably beer, rum, but I came across this one called the Trapped Lobster, and it's basically some local distilleries here in Atlantic Canada have been coming up with some new drinks. So this has been published by a local distillery. It's called the Trapped Lobster. It's got vodka, rhubarb, or whatever liquor you want to put in it. Sounds maritime, sounds Atlantic, some simple syrup, and a half fresh lime. So, but having said that, I'm going to save that for later. What I've got here is a traditional maritime drink in my favorite mug. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's the Habs mug. So I think we should start this off with traditional sociable. So here we go. Sociable.
Now, as everybody could see, I couldn't get the ingredients together because that requires a high level of organization. So I'm just drinking scotch, but whatever, that's close
Straight
enough.
up. Is it straight up or an ice?
Well, it's neat. Yeah, I don't like a lot of ice in there. I find it gets watery later, and nobody likes watery scotch.
That's
So
just that's a lot of extra work. You got to go to the freezer. You got to push those cubes out. Then you got to put them in the glass.
you got to think ahead. You got to think ahead and stuff, Kevin. Like it's you got to have the ice already frozen. No, I can't. I don't have time for that.
I share your pain.
Yeah, exactly. The beer works. It's always right there. Bam. Okay, next up, let's go to JF.
Hey, from Quebec.
Plug on sec. All the way.
Yes, sir.
They don't drink in Quebec, do they?
Call me JFK.
JFK.
Yeah.
They don't drink in Quebec.
No, we don't really drink. I had to find something, for today. No, usually we drink beer and a lot of wine in Quebec, actually.
Right.
But they asked me for a drink, and that's a drink I tasted the first time in Italy about 3 years ago. I found it really good. It's a touch of Latin culture.
Wow.
So it's coming from Italy. And I mix Italy and France together. So it's a Aperol spritz, but instead of soda, I use Prosecco, but I'm fancy, guys. You know me.
Oh.
I use Perrier, so the touch of French instead of soda. So and it's a really good one. But again, we drink a lot of beer and wine, and I had also something else. They call it 56. It's a whiskey with, can you see it?
Yeah.
There you go.
Whiskey with maple syrup mix, a really good one. I mean, to begin in the whiskey, some people find it tough. That's a really good way to start it. So, and that's made in Montreal.
Very nice, JF. Very nice.
And I'll have
that
like we say in Quebec also, santé.
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 All right. And I feel healthier already.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the salutation works there. That's good.
Yeah, like Trump told us we should drink some heavy stuff.
That's right. And
I think he didn't do last night.
Apparently he didn't.
Advice. There's no better place to go than he's got some ideas for you.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was something else this morning. We'll get into that later. Next up is Eddie Cho. Eddie, what have you got for us from the Great Plains?
From the Great Plains. Well, I think this was an easy choice because the Caesar was invented in the prairies in Calgary in 1969 by supposedly a super smart bartender by the name of Walter Chell.
Wow. Wow.
I just turned off my background because my particular cocktail wasn't showing well in that red background, but this is sort of my interpretation of the Caesar today.
Wow.
Got some
That's a meal.
Unfortunately, I'm still on the tools, so there is no vodka in it. But I guess I'm getting, all 10 servings of my vegetables today with this one cocktail.
Yeah, you're right.
And just so everyone knows,
V8.
here's my ration for the weekend
okay.
of vodka. So come happy hour, I will add to that.
Eddie, that was full this morning, wasn't it?
Yeah, coffee was a little bit better. But with that said, to kick it up a notch, if you could get your hands on a dill pickle vodka from a company called Last Mountain Distillery. It's just outside of Regina, and it just makes this Caesar taste even better.
Unbelievable.
And just on a parting note, I know Kevin, certainly flogged a great mug there. I just want to flog my hat and say, hey,
Go Jays.
they made the playoffs. I think that was a pleasant surprise. So let's hope for better things next season.
Yep. Better luck next year, guys. It was a step in the right direction.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was and what a weird year. Who knows what the boys would have done with a whole 162, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, that was sad but good.
Yeah, exactly.
Right on. Well, down at the bottom, there's this dark and mysterious figure who's moving around. I don't know what's going on there.
Trying to not look so dark and mysterious.
He's trying to brighten up a little bit.
What are you in witness protection? We can't see your face.
Careful.
Well, too bad, because this is live on YouTube. So.
Uh-oh. Hold on.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Yeah, he's being safe. Good man, Vince. That's Vince Porcelli from Everlast. He's
Sorry, guys.
not bad.
Sorry, I had somebody in the showrooms. It took a little longer than I thought.
Oh,
Customer comes first.
Exactly.
yeah. Did you make a big sale, Vince?
I did. It was a nice one. Well worth watching.
All right.
Knock another one up for the altitude window.
All right. Vince is making bacon. That's good to see. So, Vince, what do you got for us for a drink? You sent something in.
I did. Where do I put it here now? Because
I just shared it on the screen.
That's
You can
perfect.
look at
There you
it.
go.
Yeah,
Well, those of you that know me know that I really don't drink much at all. So this one here was more of a kind of a put together of something that made sense to me, basically because it's got maple in it. Maple leaves, maple bacon, all great stuff from
Maple
right
whiskey.
afterwards. And whiskey as well.
Maple whiskey, man.
Although the first batch, I don't know if you saw it in there, I made a little bit of a typo there. We had 5 ounces of maple syrup, which you would have needed a spoon rather than a straw to drink this thing.
Should have been 5 ounces of booze.
It was the same thing for this Aperol spritz. It was 2 tablespoons of Aperol spritz, 1 tablespoon of Prosecco. So I said, "There's something wrong there."
Something's wrong.
That's a mix.
Yeah, that's a recipe for a cold.
Not
Yeah.
cold, exactly. Not a drink.
That drink, JF, the whole time I was looking at it, all I could think of was that's a hangover just waiting to.
Yeah.
Lots of sugar.
Lots of sugar in this one too.
Ouch. Yeah. Well, listen, guys, good looking drinks. I hope everybody has. I hope everybody's loaded up, charged up their glass with those drinks if they can, or something else if they can. I, of course, didn't have any of the right ingredients, so I'm just on scotch. But that'll do. It's 2 p.m. here in Ontario, and I'm already drinking scotch. So the weekend's off to a great start. And I guess we're our next move here. As exciting as it is to get into trivia, and I think so. Stefan, why don't you give us the instructions here on what everybody's got to do?
Sure. So basically, you can go on the Kahoot. So we sent that by email, but you can go on the Kahoot app or on the website. So Kahoot is KAHOOT. And if not, I think for the website it's same thing .it. So Kahoot.it, and you'll see.
Why doesn't he want the windows? Is he taking them now?
Vince is closing his deal. Vince is closing his deal there.
Sounds like
I
Mike
was
Bruno.
like, dude, your voices.
Guys, you got to keep it down in there.
He's negotiating the payment term.
We're trying to drink online here. So, okay, so yeah, so you go on that website and you'll be able to enter the code. So I think I just have to play this. I'll present it. Also, what I'll do is I'll add some of the people on the call. Well, as you can see, so we can actually see them. And maybe Patrick, in the meantime, you can have a little bit of discussion so I can set that up.
Well, what did everybody think of the week? How was everything? Did anybody learn anything?
Are you asking me if I learned something?
Yeah.
No, listen, it's Kevin. I'll chirp in here. I thought it was a great week. I thought it was well organized. I think Stefan and the Fenestration Canada team did a great team, and the Al, your presentations. I don't know how many you did this week, but you must be tired. And I know the first one today was probably 6 o'clock your time because it was for Atlantic Canada. So I appreciate that. But I did have one comment, Al. In your slide that you showed the Atlantic Canada regional presentation this afternoon, you had the rain coming down on an angle, and I just wanted to correct you. Most of the time here in Halifax or Atlantic, Canada, the rain's sideways. So you may want to be able to move that up and down just so we can relate to it here. So, but no, I thought it was a well done week. The presentations are great, very informative, and I think it's well done. Kudos.
Thanks.
So I think we're ready to go. As you can see, there's a game pin
Cahoot.
8857011. Yeah, so you just enter that game pin. We'll wait until we have something like 10 people participating. And once we have that, we can start.
Well, you know what sucks here, Stefan, is the host has no idea what he's doing with getting into this thing, and I can't find the link here on my email. Do I just go to the website?
So
Go to the website. Go to the website and click play.
But are you trying to
Play,
play?
Play?
So do you really think you can play and host this thing at the same time?
There it is. Yeah, that's true. I can't really play and host it.
You can always try.
And drink scotch. That's 3 things at once.
I know, but I should be able to see what's going on, shouldn't I? 57011. There. Enter. Oh, nickname. I don't have time to come up with something witty.
P. Diddy.
P. Diddy. That's you. Yeah. There we go. Okay, I'm in. But you're going to read them, right, Stefan?
I'm not playing.
No, I'm going to read them. You're going to
read them. I okay. Yeah.
Nice.
Well, last time you read them. That's kind of part of your job description. I get okay. So here's what we're gonna do. I'll give you a job, which is host and read.
Yeah.
And also I'll give you 10 seconds to plug your magazine right now.
All right, everybody. Fenestration Review, your voice of the Canadian window and door manufacturing industry and dealers. We talk to dealers too. I want everybody to subscribe to the podcast if you haven't. Fenestration Conversations. We have longer form discussions. The next one, actually one just released today, one dropped today with some guy who edits the magazine doing the Canada panel with the likes of Terry Adamson, Natalie Thibault, Angelo Cairo, and others on the glass at Glass Build. It was part of Glass Build's big month-long thing, and they very kindly invited us to come on. Oh, Rick Prees was there too. I'm sorry. Invited us to come on and talk about the Canadian window and door and commercial glazing industry for the benefit of the international Glass Build audience. And I really encourage everybody to check that out and subscribe to the podcast if you haven't already. I like podcasts. They're good while you're mowing the lawn. They're good while you're doing something in the garage. You know, you can kind of put it on and listen and not have to devote too much of your attention to it. So
yeah,
there you go.
Great. So let's start. So this time it's more of a general trivia. We thought we'd make it more to first level. After a full week of technical presentations with Al, we felt we would make it a little easier on you guys. So here you go.
All right, our first question coming right up. 2, 1. It's a quiz. How many points does a maple leaf have, everybody? Count them in your head. Is there one on the screen in our background? Just click the box with the color that you like. Here come the answers. I don't know which one I'm choosing. I'll go down here. Oh, I blew it. I blew it. Okay, we got.
That makes sense. There's one on top.
Most people knew. Most people knew. I did not.
No,
from
what I understand, one person got it right.
Yeah, one person knew.
Yeah, oh no, that's right. We only got one right. 11.
It's pretty good for a bunch of Canadian coast to coast.
Well,
nice job.
It had to be an odd number because it's on top.
We're not botanists, we're window people.
Howard got it.
Your citizenship has been revoked.
Sven, you were studying, weren't you?
Are you nope. Howard? Because if you are, you're going to be too smart for this game.
What do you mean? It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Of course I'm drinking.
Of course you're drinking.
There you go. Next question.
All right, here we go, folks. Which city hosts North America's largest single-day parade? It's North America wide. Wow. Okay, I'm going to pick. Oh, I think it's probably that one. I'm guessing Toronto, but I could be wrong. I know when I lived in Windsor, people were driving up
Right.
from Michigan like crazy to go to that.
I think the key on that one was one day.
One day. Yeah. Ah, very good.
Single day.
Oh, Vince. Nice.
Banner parade. Wow.
Nice thinking. Boy, you got to get up pretty early in the morning to beat Vince Pacelli.
No, I got it wrong. I thought of it after I clicked.
Oh, no.
What's the score? The quicker you answer, the more points you get?
Yeah.
Oh, really? BC
Yeah.
Place was the first covered stadium in Canada. Yes or no, folks?
Well, yeah, we have a couple BC people in the call, so
I don't think it could.
Well,
be.
maybe it's Olympic Stadium, but that was never really covered for years, was it?
it's not. Is
So
it?
that was in Montreal.
Yeah.
Who got the roof on first?
The Saddle Dome?
Oh.
It is.
Oh.
It is.
Hmm.
It was.
Here
I
in
think we can
that's
argue
fake-
that one.
That's fake news. Here in Ontario, we all assume it was a Sky Dome.
It looks like Steve Allward's is in the
Oh,
lead for. He's there to stay. Like you guys gonna.
oh, geez.
Yeah.
There is a bottle of rum on the line, is there not? That
Oh,
goes to the winner.
80% of the world's supply of what comes from Canada? Well, come on. It's got to be.
Snow.
Snow.
No.
Russia's got a lot of land mass there.
Yeah.
I give it to Russia.
It's either maple syrup or blueberries.
Actually, that's a good one. Oh, no, it was the maple syrup.
Yeah.
It was the maple syrup. Plywood, too, probably.
Wow.
It says that Sven has a streak with 4 correct answers. He's 4 for 4.
Wow.
What?
Great.
Good
Hell,
for
Yeah.
Sven.
he's
Don't
not
get nervous.
in the face. There it is. There in Port Elgin. Where's Canada's most visited National Historic Site, gentlemen?
Oh, I don't care. It's Halifax.
Most visited. No one goes to Halifax.
Citadel Hill. I go up there 4 times a day.
Oh, I loved it there. And so did the kids.
I'm going with Quebec. Everybody wants to go to Quebec. No, wrong again. It is Halifax.
Well, that deserves a sociable. Sociable.
Halifax. Well done.
Pizza Corner's right at the bottom too, so you kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Well, to be honest, I really don't go to Citadel Hill. I'm going to Pizza Corner, getting a donair. You know, it just happens to be close to Citadel Hill.
God, I wish we could get Halifax Donairs out here. No one's making them.
So as of now, the Rick is on fire now, from what I can
The
see.
Rick is heating up.
Yeah,
Wait, who is that? Is that Rick Prees?
I would guess so.
It's gotta be. Gotta be.
But we know he has problem with his internet connection
Okay.
down in like the I
Wizard-
don't know where he is, but
Wizard Lake, Stefan.
yeah,
Wizard
well,
Lake,
so
Alberta.
so he doesn't have good service there, so the camera freezes. He still can't answer. Looks like so.
That's good. What city is this sculpture found? Better not be John A. McDonald. It'll be ripped down.
Yeah, you have to type your answer.
Winnipeg.
Hey, type your answer.
Everybody type. That looks like there. I took a total random shot. Winnipeg could be.
That sculpture called Stonehenge.
Well done,
Okay.
Vince. Well done.
Vancouver.
Could be-
Vancouver.
It is
Uh,
Yes.
Vancouver. Oh, there you go.
Caesar.
Okay, we had a little. That shifted a little bit
Hey,
around.
Caesar's in
Caesar.
second place.
That must be Eddie. Are you Caesar, Eddie?
All hail.
Oh,
All
hail,
hail.
hail. Render unto Eddie.
Caesar has the average.
Toronto is the origin of the longest road in the world. What is the name of the road? That's too easy.
Easiest question.
Oh,
Oh, geez.
Oh,
spell it.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, watch out! Watch out!
Uh-oh.
Got nailed!
Spelling,
it.
spelling, spelling.
Got nailed!
Spoke too soon.
Is it
Fast.
Young Street or Young Street?
Yeah.
Fucking kills you.
Is that Young Street or Young Street?
Oh,
Young Street.
Yeah.
we all
That's a,
stay
Geez,
up.
maybe I better start drinking vodka.
Hey,
Damn it.
defending not fair.
Oh!
The rich
Oh,
and
we're
first.
got killed.
Ben, come
I'm
on.
terrible at spelling.
Here, folks, we have a new leader. Rick Breeze, he's a force to be reckoned with. How many time zones does Canada have? Oh, come on. That can't be too hard. Wait a minute. Oh, but do you count? Okay, I'm going to say that one.
It's always a half hour later in Newfoundland.
I know. Is that considered a time zone, though?
well,
Sure.
what would it be? An
Well, I
half time
don't know.
zone?
It's only I thought it was just the Newfies wanting to be different. It is a long way out there, though. Okay, Caesar is charging. Allward is
Yeah.
fading. Pour another drink, Steve. Hurry up.
I need another drink.
Get him another-
Maybe he lost his internet connection.
That's
I'm
possible.
losing it.
He's losing it. Okay, folks.
Multi-select.
Which highway in Toronto should be called the parking lot?
Oh, that's a good one.
All of
I
them.
think there's one. Yeah, exactly. There's one obvious answer there. Oh, you got to wait. You're supposed to pick more than one here. Select one or more.
Another trick question.
Oh, I see. And then just submit. I'm just submitting.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Don't forget to hit submit, everybody.
Whoops.
Apparently, you can choose more than
Oh,
one.
you get points for being
Points
partially
for-
correct.
Oh, I was supposed to pick all of them?
Looks like it.
I said all of them, so that meant all of them. Oh, man. What L? Look at this. Even with his tragic pre-click on Yonge Street, he's managed to pull out.
That question came up before.
Oh, okay. Only one province is officially bilingual. Can you guess which one?
Oh, definitely Nova Scotia.
Definitely not Quebec.
Definitely Quebec.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah. If you call getting
I lost my connection.
driven from the province with a pitchfork for speaking English.
Yeah.
There we go.
Are you sure that's why they did that to you, Patrick?
No,
You sure it was a language issue?
that's what I blamed. That's what I blamed it on.
The answer was New Brunswick.
I got it. But I'm not really in contention here. I'm in trouble. Plus, as
Well,
oh, what is this?
Oh, we got ourselves a race.
A leaderboard.
Flannery has the highest answer streak of 4.
I want you to know I'm going to decline the prizes when I win. Okay, as the host,
Well,
there'd be a
the-
conflict there.
the prizes are eternal respect. So you do what you want with
I'm
it.
never getting that anyway.
That's too bad, Patrick. It was a bottle of premium whiskey.
Ugh. Yeah, I may regret it. What Alberta city lies partly in Saskatchewan? Really? Oh, there's one for the Westerners.
Easy.
Interesting question.
Did not know this. I'll go.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, it probably.
Eddie, can you give us a hint? Does it start with L?
Yeah.
I got it.
Oh,
You know, sometimes you got to be lucky to be good, guys.
100%.
Total fluke on that one. Love it.
Sure.
I slowed down for you guys.
Jason. Jason's a threat to himself and others. Look at that. What's Canada's oldest city, folks? Oldest? Oldest.
Oldest city.
Gotta be. It's gotta be. That one. No one even got out to Victoria until last year.
Well, how can that be? Newfoundland didn't join Confederation until 49,
I know, but the city was already there.
I suppose.
I guess they're saying.
I overthunk.
Yeah, I did the same.
Me too.
I
That's
didn't think
my
it was part of Canada until 49.
Kind of.
I think
I'm
Alex was
colorblind.
one of the original settlers of Victoria. They just found that place. All right, Jason Waddell. Look at him go. Alward's trying to claw. He's clawing his way back into this thing, though. Which year did Calgary host the Winter Olympics, folks?
Eddie the Eagle Edwards. Remember him?
The wonderful year. Everybody remembers the Saddle Dome.
Everyone remembers Katarina Witt.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
That's true. That's true. I think she, yeah, everyone does remember that. Look at that. 8 out of 9 got it right.
Oh, so it's
Oh, yeah.
getting,
Yeah,
sitting
that-
pretty close up there.
Sven, back off, buddy.
Coming for you, Watts. I'm coming for you.
He's breathing down your neck. Maybe I got to start going for speed on these last ones.
Yeah, you need the speed.
In what Canadian city can you find this view? There's the view.
Oh, yeah.
I got it.
I can help you.
I bet you can.
JF, you know where this is.
Oh, yeah. I was there not a long time ago.
JF slept in that area right over there.
I was about to say,
Everyone got it.
Walking in a
Everybody got
straight
it right.
line, or was it stumbling
Yeah,
back to back, side and forth?
That's because we were all just out there. Well, it feels like not that long ago.
That's right.
Yeah.
So I think it's the last question after this one, right?
Okay.
So
Question.
it's
Okay.
now or never.
Odds. Can he
Oh,
hold
boys,
on
this
to it?
Every-
Can he
everyone's
hold on
ready?
to it?
He's ready. Make your lunge.
And and Pat, you have like 8 correct answers in
8
a row.
in a row.
So you have to stop that. We're gonna start.
I
you
told
know.
you.
Patrick,
the drink
bank
the
your
best
money.
is-
Bank your money.
Who's sitting beside you?
Yeah.
Okay, 15 of 15.
This guy's sitting beside me. What's the most famous food in Quebec?
Oh,
Oh,
That
come
would be
on.
Poutine.
Hamburgers.
Poutine.
Hamburgers.
Everybody got that right.
Okay.
no,
let's
and the
see.
question is wrong. The answer, it's most famous food in the world right
In the
now.
world, yeah. From Quebec. From Quebec.
Everywhere there's poutine. Even in Russia, there's one.
When
Oh,
I went,
yeah?
when I went to university in 1990, I'd never heard of this stuff. And it was in Ottawa, and the guys on my floor said, "Oh, we got it. This is the perfect after bar food. You got to eat this." And I'm like, "Damn, that's good." Poutine, of course. And then like 5 years later, it was everywhere.
Yep.
McDonald's was getting it. Everything. All
So,
right.
okay.
Trendsetter, Pat.
Let's see.
Roll, please. And
Third
this is
one.
third. We're going third place is me.
Flannery, third.
Sven,
Sven, second.
place in the beauty contest. No way.
Had a
It's
little lull in the middle, and then he
Jason.
finished strong with wads.
Gentlemen. Woo!
9 out of 15. Actually,
Hello, Jason.
I knew all those nights at the library would pay off on Saturday.
you know what's interesting is Savannah and Flannery answered more questions, but I guess they're a little slow on the button.
Yeah, that's my problem.
Yeah.
I'm slow. I'm slow and tired.
Also, may I remind you, this whole week was sponsored by Vecca, so I don't know if there's
oh no.
any type of.
This is it.
Oh,
This is
now
it.
here we go.
Actually, now you say
Thought
that.
of that.
Like
Oh,
he
submitted
won
by Becca.
with 9 right answers, and
This is
other
in,
people have
folks.
10, so.
Sorry. Let's start the investigation. So now, Jason, it's time for your after game interview. What made the difference for you out there, Waddell?
Like I said, it was the Saturday nights at the library instead of going out drinking
Yeah.
or pumping iron.
Yeah.
You got to work on that one, Jason. It's I just try to give it 100%. Get the
It's the hair trigger.
yeah.
It's the hair trigger.
That's
I
what she
started
said.
slow. I didn't want them to realize I was that smart, and then I finished strong.
Yeah, that's right. I lulled them into a false sense of security.
For years, I have been.
That's Jason has been setting this moment up for as long as I've known him.
You can do a
Congratulations.
victory lap, Jason.
Fabulous
that?
prizes shall be yours.
You can do a victory lap.
Yeah.
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Get on your Sea-Doo like Alex Killorn. Your victory parade had the cup up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I got my skates on, so it's game mode. You know?
There you go. There you go.
Hey, well done, boys. Great week, guys. Good job. Al, excellent presentations. Stefan, always do such a good job of organizing this stuff. And of course, Patrick, we couldn't do it without your humor and drawing people into discussions and that. It's great. So I'm actually off today. I just came in from yard work, so I'm going to go back and keep going. So you guys have a great day, great weekend, and we'll talk to you guys soon.
Yeah.
Thank
you,
you,
guys.
Terry.
Good week. Merci, Stéphane.
Go
Belle semaine.
appearance, eh? That's nice.
So I
That
guess
was a
what we'll do
cameo.
is we'll
Cameo.
we'll say goodbye to everyone, to people who are on YouTube, and everyone who wants to stay on this call. Well, they're welcome to do it. But we'll stop the YouTube stream in case Patrick starts drinking. So
What do you mean?
we won't.
He's already
Yeah.
started.
That was
Well, I was just trying to be polite with my in case. So
Bye, you guys. I gotta go.
all right. See you,
Bye,
Jeff.
Jeff.
Take care, JF. All the best.
Thank you.
That was
All
the
right,
most
guys.
friendly